Lic Aao Prelims model test number 36, and let's try to solve the questions from reasoning part. Look at the first question. The first question in this is from syllogisms. Syllogisms, we'll only draw the diagram. Rest only by looking with your eyes. No writing at all. Some TVs are radios. Only a few radios are mobiles. Arrow mark from B to A. No mobile is a cap. What is the first conclusion? Some radios are not caps. Yes, some radios are not caps is right. What is the complementary? All radios are caps. Alone radio. Can I draw cap? No. Because cap will touch mobile. So complementary wrong. Regular conclusion right. Next one entry. Some radios are not TVs. Right or wrong? Right. What is the complementary? All radios are TVs. Can radio go inside TV? Yes. Radio TV లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చా వెళ్ళిపోకూడదా చెప్పండి అమ్మా కాంప్లిమెంటరీ రైట్ అంటే వాట్స్ ది ఆన్సర్ ఓన్లీ వన్ సెకండ్ కమ్ ఆన్ all tins are soaps, all soaps are wires, only a few wires are pots. Arrow mark from B to A. Only a few wires are pots. First conclusion ఏంటిది? Some tins being pots is a possibility. Some tins being pots is a possibility. Can pot go and touch tin? Yes. That is why I have put this arrow mark. It is a very clear indication that pot can go inside wires. So is it a possibility? Yes. Next one in the some wires are not pots. Right kada? Some wires are not pots. What is the complementary? All wires are pots. Can all wires go inside pot? No. Only pot can go inside wire, but wire cannot go inside pot. Complementary wrong, original conclusion right. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Third, no book is cloth. Only a few cloths are tables. Some tables are chairs. Some tables are chairs. What is the first conclusion? Some tables are not cloths is a possibility. Forget about the next part is a possibility. Only concentrate on the first part. What is the first part? Some tables are not cloths. Some tables are not cloths. So it is already possible in basic diagram. So is it a possibility? Yes. So first one right. So what is the second one? Some tables being books is a possibility. Can some tables touch books? Yes or no? ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా బుక్ హ్యాపీగా చెప్పండి అమ్మా. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద is it a possibility? Yes, it is a possibility. Right or wrong? Right. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Next, look at this question here. In this question, what is the information provided to us? A certain number of persons are purchasing flowers one after the other. Information about some persons is known. Only 3 persons purchased flowers after A. After A, how many persons? Only 3 persons. After A, only 3 persons. Done kada? Next ఏంటో చదువు. E purchased flowers 3 persons before A. 3 persons before A అంటే exactly third person should be E. E purchased the flowers 3 persons before A. Exactly third person before A is E. Only 4 persons purchased flowers between B and E. 4 persons purchased the flowers between B and E ante shall I take it to the right side of E or left side of E? Chapandamma, which is best? Obviously we'll have 2 possibilities. B can be to the right side of E or to the left side of E. Which is the best possibility to go with? Amma, left side. Enduk left side? Because it covers more places. And I've been telling you from many days, whenever you come across a question where you see certain number of people sitting in a line, standing in a line, or else sitting around a circular table, what are you supposed to do? When you come across a situation where you have 2 possibilities, always go with the possibility which covers more places. I'll not say that you will get answer every time, but most of the times this is what happens. But not every time. Make sure. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో లక్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అంతే 1 2 3 4. What is this? B. అంతే కదా. నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్, only 4 persons purchase flowers between B and E. The number of persons purchasing flowers between E and B is 1 more than the number of persons purchasing flowers between B and F. Now how many between B and E? 4. This 4 is 1 more than B and F. And how many between B and F? 3. How many between B and F? 3. కాదమ్మా చూడు మళ్ళీ చదవండి, 5 కాదు. The number of persons purchasing flowers between E and B is 1 more. Which is more? B and E is more. By how much number? 1 number. 1 more than the number of persons purchasing flowers between B and F. How many here? 4. Then how many between B and F? 3. Is this clear? Because B and E is more. I'm going with the possibility which takes more places. I'm going with the possibility which takes more places. Is this clear? Next. Japandamma. Only one person purchases between. So only 5 persons purchase flowers before C. Before C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then is C. Antena? Next line chadu. G purchases flowers 1 person after D and 2 persons before C. 2 persons before C is G, and this G is also 1 person after D. 1 person after D, immediate. Next person. Next line. Only 1 person purchases flowers between F and C. C who purchases flower before F. C who purchases flower before F. 1 person between C and F. సో సికి సెకండ్ లెఫ్ట్లో ఎవరు ఉన్నారు? జీ. జీకి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారు? డి. డీకి ముందు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? ఇద్దరు. సరిపోయింది కదా. బికాస్ సి ఈజ్ 6th ఫ్రమ్ ద లెఫ్ట్, బికాస్ దేర్ ఆర్ ఓన్లీ 5 people బిఫోర్ సి. ఇస్ దిస్ క్లియర్? నెక్స్ట్, కమాన్. K purchase flowers 2 persons after A. 2 persons after A is K. More than 2 persons buy between C and D. More than 2 persons kada in between C and D? Yes or no? So did I get the answer? Did we commit any mistake? No. So most of the times go with the possibility which takes more places. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఎందుకంటే అమ్మా certain number of questions తయారు చేసేటప్పుడు what generally happens is you might have solved many hundreds of questions in our institute for questions related to certain number of people. What did you observe there? The number that I get will be obviously more than 15-17 kada. Chapandamma, whatever the questions that you have solved till now on certain number of people, even in the exam which they have given, the number which we have seen is most of the times is more than 15. ఇంకెక్కువ మాట్లాడితే more than 19 కూడా ఉంటుంది ఎక్కువ, అవునా కదా? సో 19, 20, 23 అట్లా పెద్ద నెంబర్స్ వస్తున్నాయి అంటే go with the possibility which takes more places. Understood everyone? How many persons purchased flowers between C and D? How many between C and D? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next. Totally how many persons purchased the flowers? ఎంత వచ్చిందో మన కౌంట్ చేయండి ఒకసారి. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till C it is 6. In between C and D 10, 16. E is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. How many? 23. Chusara number is more than 19. 4 out of the following 5 are like in a certain way, hence form a group which is the one that does not belong to the book. D and G are immediate. Ma mancha vinandi ikkada. D and G are immediate. Next is what? C and F. C and F there is 1 person. A and K there is 1 person. G and C also 1 person. Can K and D not 1. Many persons are there. అవునా కాదా? అంటే if I go with the gap, I will not get the answer. If I go with the gap, I will not get the answer. Because you are getting 3. 1 is immediate, and then the 3 options you are having only 1 person in between them, and then K and D, there are many members in between them. Almost 18 దాకున్నారు. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో మనం ఏం చేయాలి సార్? రైట్ సైడా లెఫ్ట్ సైడా? DG, right side of D. Right of D is G. Next, C and F. F is to the right of C. A and K, A is to the right, K is to the right of A. G and C, C is to the right of G. K and D, reverse, K is to the right of D. K is to the right of D. There is a mistake. Which option is my answer? Fifth option. కొంచెం మాట్లాడాలమ్మా, సైలెంట్ కూర్చోవద్దు ప్లీజ్. Please respond to my questions. Now I'll increase the font because the previous question will occupy more space. That is the reason why the font was less for that. Now it's okay na? What's happening here? C is married to G, who is male, who is female, I am not sure. D is the daughter of C. Who is this D? Daughter. Evariki? C. H is the brother-in-law of G. H is the brother-in-law of G. He can be brother to C or maybe G's sister's husband. How many possibilities? Two possible. Are you sure? No. We'll come back to that later. H is the brother-in-law of G. I'm just highlighting it. We'll come back to that later. E is the father of H. E is married to O. O is the mother of C. O is the mother of C. Antena? దాని ముందు పాట ఏంటి? E is married to O. దాని ముందు పాట ఏంటి? E is the father of H. H is the brother-in-law of G. Done kada? Next, last line. F is the, come on. F is the sister of G. What is the first one? How is F related to C? How is F related to C? C's spouse, spouse's sister. Who is your spouse's sister? What is your spouse's sister to you? Sister-in-law. If H does not have any sister, come on. If H does not have any sister ante, wait, mistake. Sorry, అది వెళ్ళిపోయింది కానీ if H does not have any sister, how is C related to E? C will be son. If H does not have any sister, H and C are siblings kada earlier. So H does not have a sister and C will become son. Okay na? Yes. Sorry. అది మిస్ అయింది అది. Fine. We'll go for the next question. 10th question. 8 people, STUVW, X, Y, and Z live on separate floors of an 8-floor building. Ground floor is numbered as 1, first floor 2, and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 8. So how many floors? 8 floors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ma, look at the size of the question. How many lines in your handout? Hardly 3 lines, isn't it? So is this a small question or a big one? And if you come across a situation where you have to split the question into 2 cases, will you split? No. Because the smaller questions, we don't do that. Is this clear? What's happening here? U lives on which floor? 7th floor. Only one person lives between U and V. S lives immediately above Y. S lives immediately above Y. And he says S lives in an even number. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. S can be in the 4th floor or S can be in the 2nd floor. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ షూర్. ఇప్పుడు 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్ వచ్చినాయని ఇమీడియట్గా ఇంకో గీత గీసి మళ్ళీ రాయటం ఇట్లాంటి పనులు చేయకండి దయచేసి. చిన్న క్వశ్చన్ సింపుల్గా అయిపోతుంది. ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్ లివ్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఎస్ అండ్ టీ. ఎస్ లివ్స్ అబౌవ్ టీ. ఎస్ లివ్స్ అబౌవ్ టీ. ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్ బిట్వీన్ ఎస్ అండ్ టీ. సో ఎస్ వై టీ. కెన్ ఐ గో ఫర్ ఎస్ ఇన్ 2nd floor? నో. నో కదా. ఎస్ వై టీ. డన్. Next, 3 people live between T and Z. It should be above, it's not possible below. W lives on an odd number floor. W is living in odd number floor, 1st floor. Then there is one person who is left out. STUVW X. Done kada? How many people live between the floors on which X and Z live? Only one person is living there. U lives on floor number, sorry. Who among the following lives on floor number 6? Who is living in floor number 6? Z. Who amongst the following lives between V and Y? Who is living between V and Y? Yes, 13. Which of the following is true with respect to the given information? W lives on floor number 3? No. X lives on the topmost floor? Yes. 2nd option. Who lives on the floor immediately above us? It is V. 15, I have a different question. Let me see what's happening here. 10 people are sitting in two parallel rows containing 5 people each in such a way that there is equal distance between the adjacent persons. In row 1, P, Q, R, S and T are seated. All of them are facing north. P to T facing P to T. What are they doing? Facing north. Next. In row to FGHIJ, alphabetical order from F to I, facing south. Inkemantunnadu, but not necessarily in the same order. Each person also likes a different type of dances, but not necessarily in the same order. Fine. Now look at this here. 2 rows, 5 each. Some are facing north and some are facing south. And the so this is a question on seating arrangement plus distribution. We not only make them sit in their respective rows, but we should also distribute their favorite dances. Avuna kada. So seating arrangement plus distribution. And in the exam, do you expect these type of questions in only one single case? No. Make your mind up. First only fix that. Obvious question which is on puzzles or seating arrangement, whatever it is, 100% guarantee multiple cases. 100% guarantee multiple cases. Ardhamavutunda? Chalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. North, south. Japan, first one. J sits exactly in the middle of the line. This is where I have to fix J. Yes or no? One of the immediate neighbors of J likes Sataria. One of the immediate neighbors of J likes Satria. Chalo. One of the immediate neighbors of J, and any possibilities vastunayi naku? Maybe this is Satria or there is something else which is Satria. Avuna kada? Ippudu manam em chestam? We will read another couple of lines to find out whether there is any clue on Satria or J. If there are any clues, pakka you have to split into 2 cases. There is no other option. Split cheyalsinde. Next to S faces the one who likes Satria. Tarvata, only 2 persons sits between S and R. On Satria there is S, on S there is R. On R there is also another person, Bihu. Ante multiple cases are depending upon Satria. Avuna kada? So pakka split the question into how many cases? 2 cases. Opposite is S. 2 persons sit between S and R. Antena? Next line jadu. 2 persons sits between S and R. Tarvata. R faces the one who is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes Bihu. R faces the one who is an immediate neighbor of Bihu. So this should be Bihu. Ante kada? Next line. R does not like Chow and is not an immediate neighbor of Q. R not equals to Chow and R is not an immediate neighbor of Q. R is not an immediate neighbor of Q. Done? Next line. The one who likes Goomer sits to the immediate right of S. Goomer sits to the immediate right of S. Goomer sits to the immediate right of S. Next entidama. Only one person sits between the one who likes Goomer and the one who likes Chow. How many persons? Only one person sits between Goomer and the one who likes Chow. C-H-H-A-U, Chow. Now, only one person. Can I go for R as Chow? No. Pakka, this is Chow. Done kada? Next line, chadavandi. G likes Kathak and faces one of the immediate neighbors of S. G likes Kathak and faces one of the immediate neighbors of S. Only one possibility. G likes Kathak and faces one of the immediate neighbors of S. Come on, next line. Only two people sit between F and G. Only two people sit between F and G. Next line. FS is the one who likes Bhangra. FS is the one who likes Bhangra. Next. The one who likes Bhangra is not an immediate neighbor of T. The one who likes Bhangra is not an immediate neighbor of T. T does not like Chow nor Bhangra. So not an immediate neighbor of T is Bhangra. The one who likes Bhangra is not an immediate neighbor of T, and I can't put T here, but I can take T here. To clear your doubt, he is giving us the next line. What did he give us in the next line? T neither likes Chow nor Bhangra. Understood, everyone? So this is T. So T is not an immediate neighbor of Bhangra, and T does not like Chow and Bhangra. In the second possibility, there is no chance. In the second possibility, there is no chance. And this has gone wrong. We are left out with only one possibility. Is this clear? Everyone? And then Q is not an immediate neighbor, so this is Q. And who is left out here? P. Ante kada? Chadu next line ento. H does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. So this is H. H does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines and faces the one who likes ODC. The one who likes Rauf and the one who likes faces the one who likes Lavani. Chalo, Rauf and Lavani. Pakka R and Dadar gaye kada? Chapandamma. Ikkada evaru undali? I undali. Andukosam oka point rachina. I does not like Rauf. Who should like Rauf? R. This is Lavani. There is one dance form that is left out. What is that? Amma? Entidi? Garba na? Chalo, Garba. Clear? Simple and easy. Even though two cases, we have solved this in simple one case. Clear? Chalo. Which of the following kinds of dance does S like? S ke entidamma? Odissi. Which of the following pairs represent the people sitting at the extreme ends of both the lines? GTIR, GT, first option. Who among the following likes Garba? Who likes Garba? J. Who among the following persons sits opposite to the one who likes Odissi? Who is he? H. How many people are sitting between the one who likes Garba and G? Garba and G, there is only, come on, one person. 20, this is a question on input output. I'll just explain you what's happening here and then you try it by yourself. So look at this here. Whenever you come across a question on input output, I've been telling you many number of times, we will see the input and directly jump to the output. Don't look at the steps. If you jump to the output, you'll get some idea what's going on there. You'll get some idea what's going on there. If you look at the output here, all the numbers are neatly arranged in which order? Ascending order. And all the words G, K, L, N, P, A order amma alphabetical. And I can tell you one thing. Numbers may be ascending or descending. Words alphabetical or reverse alpha. Nothing more than that. Idea to chasing. Regular question ani. Avuna kada. And numbers and words are arranged alternatively one after the other. Ippudu em chestamante, now I'll go from input to step 1. I've already guessed maybe numbers is ascending or descending. Other than that, there cannot be any other logic. Avuna kada. Words alphabetical or reverse alphabetical. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేద్దాం చూద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ ఏమొచ్చింది 68 వచ్చింది. 68 తో పాటు కూడా నాకు ఏమొచ్చింది పైలట్. ఏమొచ్చిందమ్మా పైలట్. If I arrange all the words in alphabetical order, what comes first? G, తర్వాత K, L, N, P. What did he choose first? P. And he is going in reverse alphabetical order, reverse alphabetical. Is going for reverse alphabetical. And the number with pilot is 68. 68 is the highest number. 68 is the highest number. So what is the logic? నెంబర్ పక్కనే వర్డ్. నెంబర్ ఏంటిది? డిసెండింగ్. వాట్ ఈస్ వర్డ్? రివర్స్ alphabetical order. Is this clear? Next highest number after 68 is what? 66. 66 is immediately followed by number n. Ante kada? Next look at the number 42. Then lights. 12 kite. 11 glass. And every time is making changes only at the left corner. Only at the left corner. First time jali number. Tarvata word. A corner lo add jali left corner. Is this clear? Chalo. Please try that. I will go for 26th question. 26, what's happening here? This is a question clearly on coded inequalities. G and J. G and J, what is the answer? G is greater than J. But he says less than, no way. H equals to K, impossible. What's the answer? Neither one, nor two. V and C. V and C opposite symbols cannot be determined. U and W. Greater than or equal to. What is the conclusion? Greater than. 28. G and L. What's the problem between G and L? What is the problem between G and L? Opposite symbols. Opposite symbols cannot be determined. I and K. I greater than or equals to K? Absolutely right. J, Z. Direct. J less than or equals to Z. K and J. Ma K and J. You have K and J here kada? Chapandi. J is greater than K. J is greater than K. Reverse. K less than J. Right or wrong? Right. Done? So let's go for the next one. This is the last puzzle that we have for today. B, C, D, F, G, H, I are sitting on a circular table with equal distance between them. Some of them are facing center while some of them are facing outside. Some inside and some outside. I am not sure who is inside and who is outside. And the other. So when you come across this type of questions, I have been telling you many times, we'll read the question somewhere or the other. They'll mention the direction of at least one person. This is what happens regularly. Somewhere or the other in some line, whatever, whether it is in the first or in the middle or in the last, somewhere or the other in the question, they'll mention the direction of at least one person. Most of the times this is what happens. And you are very lucky, the first line itself, you have a direction of a person. Oramma. H sits third to the right of G. G faces the center. Only one person sits between H and B. There's only one person sitting between H and B. How many possibilities? Two possibilities. I'm not sure, Gadam. Next. E is an immediate neighbor of H. E sits to the immediate left of B. Ma, E is an immediate neighbor of H. E sits to the immediate left of B. Any possibilities appudu naku? Ante this fellow B is an immediate neighbor of H and E kada? Cheppandamma. Sorry, E is an immediate neighbor of H and B. Yes? So wherever, if I put B here, this has to be E. Ante kada? Ledanukunte, if I put B here, this has to be E. There is no other possibility other than this. How many cases? Two cases. I'll go with this first. Look at this. E sits to the mala first nunchi. H third to the right of G. Done. G faces center. Only one person between H and B. E is an immediate neighbor of H. E sits to the immediate left of B. Immediate left of B and B should be inside or outside or inside. Next, both the immediate neighbors of E faces the same direction. F sits second to the right of C. C faces the same direction as B. F sits second to the right of Antena C. Ma. Second to the right of C ante I can't take C here. Enduku second place lo evaru undali? F undali. C ikkada kuda teeskolem. Appudu C has how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. But he's clearly telling us the direction of C. C is facing the direction, చెప్పండమ్మా, same direction as B, and B is inside. If I put C here, second right will be this, not at all a possibility. Then how many possibilities? Done? Come on. Next. Amma, D sits. Chapan, D sits. F is not an immediate neighbor of H. Done kada? No problem at all. D sits second to the right of E. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Next line chadu. H sits third to the right of I. H sits third to the right of I ante from H, I should be in the third place. How many possibilities? Only 1. Avuna kada? And this person H is third to the right. Third to the right ante I should be facing outside. So pakka this is D kadamma inda kanukunnam. And D is sitting second to the right of E, second to the left, second to the right of E. E is second right, and E should be facing outside. Clear? Next line. D faces the same direction as B. Both the immediate neighbors of D face same directions. Immediate neighbors of D. H is inside, this person is also inside. F faces the same direction as G. Saripayindi kada? Come on. What is C's position with respect to E? What is C's position with respect to E? Shortest is third to the left. Do we have that in the options? Yes. Who sits exactly between I and G when counted from the left of I? I and G when counted to the left of I, this side. What's the answer? C. Which of the following is true regarding D as per the given seating arrangement? Only 2 people sit between D and G. No. D sits third to the left of B. Yes, absolutely yes. 4 out of the following 5 are alike based on certain on the given seating arrangement. So form a group. B is inside, outside, inside. H kuda inside. C inside. D inside. And then he says either E or I. Either E or I are facing outside. The remaining 4 options inside except the 4th option. Clear? What's the number for number series? Let's directly jump into number series. 66. Come on. 66. Increasing or decreasing? Chapandama. Huge increase or gradual increase? Huge. Because look into the options. Every option is a 4-digit number. And pretty standard. We have to go with product. Pretty standard. Chinnapilla level question is. Plus 1 is nothing but into 1 plus into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5 plus 5. 1400 plus 5. 1405. Clear? Chapandi. 67. 67. What's happening here? Plus minus. Plus minus. Ante kadamma. Not huge increase anochu. Plus 7. Idi. Minus how much is this? Is it minus 26? I need an answer. I told you I need response. If there is no response, I don't feel like teaching. Is it minus 26? Yes. How much is this? Plus 63. And this is minus 124. After seeing these numbers, what's your observation? Number series, as soon as you see, you should immediately identify the numbers. Number చూడగా దాని గొప్పతనం గుర్తించాలి. అంత ఫాస్ట్ ఉండాలి మనిషి అనేవాడు. ఏ ఫామ్ అమ్మా? n cube minus 1. 2 cube minus 1, 3 cube minus 1, 4 cube minus 1, 5 cube minus 1. ఇప్పుడు నాకు కావాల్సింది 6 cube minus 1. How much is that? 215. Plus or minus or plus? What's the answer? Second option. నెంబర్లు ఇట్లా రాస్తుంటేనే నీ మైండ్లో థాట్ వచ్చేసేయాలి. 7, 26, 63 రాయంగానే అయిపోయింది. క్వశ్చన్ అక్కడే చచ్చిపోవాలి. చలో, I don't know what's going on from 2 and then, but I'll go from this number to this number. How much is this? How much is this? Is it 100 or 90? This is 90. How much is this? 81. 280 plus 80 is how much? 360. 7 and 1. This is 81. How much is this? 368 plus 437. How much is that? Ma, చెప్పండమ్మా. क्या 89? कौन सा बोल रहे आप? लास्ट 2 नंबर्स का डिफरेंस बोलो. 89 है. अरे यार 89 बोले तो 360 प्लस 80 440 हो जाएगा ना. Come on, how much is this? 60? 69. As soon as you see them, any guesses? No. Ledu. When you don't understand, there is one thing to help us. What is this? Difference of difference. How much is this? 9. How much is this? 12. Antena? What should this be? 6. What should be the next? 3. 6 ante ikkadi nunchi ikkadiki em undali? 90, 96. And this should be 3. 99. 2 plus 99? 101. Plus 96? 197. Clear? And I got the logic by which difference of difference. Come on. Exactly 2 times. And this is exactly 8 times. And what is this? Divided by 4. 1000 divided by 4. What should this be and what should this be? 8, 4, 2. This is pakka division. This is pakka multiplication. 8, 4, 2 ante 1. Malla half of 1 enta 0.5. 1000 into 0.5, 500. 500 divided by 1, 500. Clear? Last question for the day. What should I do? Shall I go for alternate logic? Yes? 25, 34, 43. How much is the difference? 9, 9. How much is this? Amma? 6. Extra 6. 40. Okay? Yes. Any doubts? Thank you.